Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. So today's video is a February favourites, but it's also kind of a what's new in my wardrobe this month at the same time. Basically there's quite a few fashion bits that I wanted to chat through as well, so I thought I'd kind of combine the two, make it a February favourites and also show you a few fashion bits that are new in my wardrobe this month that I'm loving, that I think you guys will love as well. So as usual, I've got a bit of everything to talk about. I've got skincare, beauty, home, jewellery, fashion, podcast, yeah, just a few different bits. So I will get started and I'm going to start off with a nail varnish, well, a gel nail. I actually mentioned this in a previous vlog and then I completely forgot to link it. I'm really sorry, but I had quite a few of you message me asking about it because I'd kind of raved about it in this vlog. We must ignore my nails for now because I'm actually going to do them after I finish filming this video, so I'll actually insert a clip of them when they're done. But anyway, I have been loving doing gel nails. I got a kit in November, beginning of December, and I've been loving like doing my own gel nails, especially during lockdown. But I find that after a week or so, one will start to sort of lift and then I kind of want to peel them off and I'm a little picker. Anyway, discovered this. This is a 5-in-1 builder gel. So it's basically, you use it instead of using a base coat, and it's like a really, really thick, hard base coat. So you can put one layer on, you can put 2 layers on, depending on really how thick you want them to be. But I found it made such a difference to how long my gel nails lasted. Like, I didn't find they were peeling. I think because they're that little bit thicker, they almost feel a little bit like acrylic, but with the sort of softness and obviously the shine of a gel nail as well. So yeah, I've absolutely been loving this. Last time I did them, they stayed on for 2 weeks and then one chipped slightly, I think, but very, very minor. So love this. And then over the top, I have been using this My Gel nail polish in the shade Pastel Chic, and it's just a really, really lovely pale pink. Next up, quick mention to this, it's a Laura Mercier tinted moisturiser. I have also mentioned this in a few vlogs recently, but I've just been loving it. It's a really, really lovely tinted moisturiser. I have been mixing it with a little bit of foundation because it's slightly too dark at the moment. Obviously, we are still in winter and my skin is probably the palest it ever is. So it's a little bit too dark, but the consistency of it is so lovely. It's so kind of dewy and smooth. It just rubs in really nicely. It gives a lovely sort of fresh glow. And it's lovely for those days when you don't want to wear makeup, but you just want a nice sort of dewy, fresh looking, plump skin. So yeah, I've really been loving that. I'm using at the moment the shade 3W1 Bisque, but like I said, it's a little bit dark for me at the moment, so I think I might order a lighter shade and then save this for spring, summer, but really, really love it. Next up, a lip balm that I've been loving. It's the By Terry Balm de Rose, and this is like the most luxurious, beautiful lip balm. I've been keeping this next to my bed. First of all, I just love the way it looks on my bedside table. I feel like it just looks so aesthetically pleasing sat there. And I've just been popping it on before I go to sleep, and it just makes my lips feel so kind of plump and moisturised in the morning. It smells absolutely beautiful. It smells like rose, and it just feels really lovely, and it's just a really nice little lip balm. I've been loving it. The next thing I wanted to talk to you about is my jewellery, and you may have noticed this necklace before because I literally wear it every single day. I never take it off. I sleep in it, I wash in it. The only time I would take it off is if I'm putting another necklace on, like a chunky necklace, and then I'll take it off. But apart from that, I leave it on all the time. I absolutely adore it, and I get quite a lot of messages about it as well. It is from Jewellery, and I am working with Jewellery on this video, but I mean, you guys have seen me talk about my jewellery before. I wear my rings all of the time and I absolutely adore them. But I just want to chat through a few bits that I'm loving at the moment from Jewellery. So like I said, first of all, this necklace, absolutely adore it. And this one above it, I don't know if you can see, I will insert a close-up, but this little one above it is like a small square diamond necklace. This is a new release from Jewellery. I think it was new this month or maybe last month. But again, it's just the most beautiful, dainty diamond necklace, and it sits above this one perfectly. And they just look so simple and dainty together. These earrings are also from Jewellery as well. I've had these a couple of weeks and I just think they're gorgeous. They are gold vermeil. I think they're like the perfect shape and size. I kind of love that they're a little bit statement with the shape of them, but still kind of small enough to not be too over the top. I just think they're a really lovely little earring. And then I have got a new ring that's also from Jewellery as well. It's this one here. All of my rings are from Jewellery, but these I've had kind of a few months. This one here is a diamond and gold band. In fact, I'll insert a close-up because you'll be able to see it better if I insert a close-up. But it is beautiful. It is so sparkly. It's so dainty. It's just the most stunning ring. I absolutely adore it. I just kind of like keep seeing it catch the light when I've got the down lights on. I'm in the kitchen. I sort of see it sparkling away, and I just think it looks so, so pretty. And then the final few pieces that I wanted to quickly show you from my jewellery are, first of all, this beaded bracelet. And then I also have the matching necklace and earrings to show you. And these are also a new release this month. They are gold vermeil, and they're in the kind of like a chunky sort of gold vermeil beaded style, and I just think these three worn together as a set would look beautiful. Like, they're so statement. I haven't actually had a chance to wear the necklace yet because, like I said, I think I've had it less than a week basically, so I haven't had a chance to wear it. But I just think in summer, this with the matching earrings and bracelet will look beautiful. I also have a discount code for 10% off everything at my jewellery. I will leave it in the description box below. It's basically just if you click on that link, it will automatically deduct 10% off of anything that you purchase. Okay, moving on to skincare, and the next thing I wanted to talk to you about is this luxury facial oil from Drunk Elephant. And I was recently sent a little selection of products from Drunk Elephant to try out, and I've fallen in love with the brand. There's so many of their products that I am loving at the moment. But one in particular that stood out to me when I was sort of planning things to feature in this video is the luxury facial oil. And this is, if I just read what it says on the back, it says, our virgin marula oil is like rehab for your skin, rich in critical antioxidants and omegas 6 and 9. Marula nourishes and balances while restoring a youthful glow. So I have been using this on days when I'm not wearing any makeup at all, and I just want my skin to feel like it's getting some goodness. I've been using a few drops, so I kind of like squeeze a few drops out into my fingertips, rub them together to sort of warm it up a little bit, and then I've sort of just been patting it into my skin, and it makes your skin feel so sort of plump and moisturised and kind of like glowy, like it's getting goodness but without a heavy oil. Also, despite it being an oil, it doesn't actually leave your skin feeling greasy. It's sort of like quite a lightweight oil, so you don't get left with that greasy kind of cloggy feel. It just feels really lovely, and it hasn't got any scent to it whatsoever. Well, I can't smell anything anyway. And it's also quite a nice base for underneath your makeup as well, if you want that kind of dewy look and you need a good kind of base to put your foundation on. It's really lovely. Okay, my next favourite is a fragrance, and it is Viktor & Rolf Flower Bomb. And I feel like everyone has heard of this or used it or smelt it or knows someone who wears this. It used to be my favourite perfume when I was about 18, 19, 20. Like, it was like my special perfume. And then I just kind of stopped using it. I moved on to other perfumes. I kind of forgot about it. And actually, funnily enough, I still have a bottle with the smallest amount in it that I found a couple of months ago in an old box from when we moved, and it's actually got a funny colour, so it's really old. But anyway, I got sent this recently because I was working with them on I was working with Fragrance Direct on an ad. This isn't an ad at all, but I was working with them on an Instagram post. So they sent me a fresh bottle of this, and when I was photographing the image for the ad, I was sort of spraying it on me, and I was like, oh my goodness, I have forgotten how much I love this. It is, I mean, I can now taste it, which isn't ideal, but it is like, it's a very kind of floral sweet, if you haven't smelt it, which I'm sure a lot of you have, but it's a very sort of floral sweet but strong scent at the same time. You can smell it on yourself. I can always sort of smell it when I've worn it, or if I put on a coat after I've had it on, I can smell it. But anyway, this reignited my love for it, and I just think it's beautiful, and I will be wearing it a lot throughout spring, summer. I think it's a very sort of like, yeah, it's just a very sweet spring, summer floral scent. There's a couple of homeware things that I want to talk to you about. First of all is this lady's legs. I ordered this from ASOS. It's kind of like a little vase, like a little sort of ceramic vase of a lady's legs. I spotted it on ASOS when I was perusing and I thought it was really cute, and I've just popped these dry flowers in there. And I just think it looks really lovely. I've got it on the bedroom propped up on the side with like a Desenio print behind it, and it just looks really lovely. Very simple. But yeah, when I was sort of looking around at things to feature in my favourites, I spotted that and thought, I have been loving it. Okay, I'm going to move on to some fashion favourites. First up, a pair of trainers. Look, very beige. Again, I ordered these from ASOS and I just really like them. I love the style of them. I love the colour of them. And I just think they're a really nice style of like chunky trainer. I styled them up in a video I did last week. I wore them just kind of like, I think just with jeans, a t-shirt and a blazer or something. And I just thought they looked really cool. They're like a kind of nice chunky trainer, but they still look quite subtle because they're not bright white. I think because they're beige, they've just got a really nice, almost like a designer trainer-esque look to them, I feel like. They are just Adidas trainers, but also they're really comfortable as well. They're kind of like super soft on the inside. They feel really sort of bouncy. And yeah, I really like them. And I think they'll look quite cool with denim shorts in the sort of spring, summer as well, like denim shorts and a blazer as well. And I love the way kind of chunky trainers make a smart outfit look a bit more casual and wearable. So yeah, really like those. Speaking of spring, I think it's definitely time I started to inject a little bit more colour into my wardrobe for spring, summer. And I will definitely be doing that in the upcoming styling videos. But I wore this the other day for, I wore it when I was filming my Zara versus Mango video, and I popped a couple of pictures on my Instagram stories of it, and I had so many of you message me saying how much you loved it, how much you loved the colour of it, and I loved it too. I just think it's a really kind of beautiful spring colour. Like, I love pale pink, I love pastels in spring, summer, and I really like the kind of shape of it as well, like the style of it, and I think coming into spring, summer, it'll look lovely with a pair of bleached jeans. Yeah, it's just this little ribbed top and I really like it, so I thought I would give that a mention. I've got a couple of pairs of jeans that I wanted to talk to you about, and I have actually featured these in some recent fashion videos, but I wanted to quickly give them another mention because I'm loving them. They are from Stradivarius at ASOS. I will leave the exact style below because they have got quite a few different Stradivarius jeans, but I've got them in this kind of bleached light blue wash, this kind of mid blue denim, and I've also got them in the washed black as well that I haven't got here to show you, but I will insert a little clip of them. They are under £20, I think they're £19.99, and they're such a good pair of jeans. Like, the denim is lovely, it's got a little bit of stretch to it, so they feel really comfortable on, but still give that nice kind of structured look to them. The rise on them is perfect. On me, they sit on the perfect place. They're the perfect length. They're just the right amount of kind of like between a mum jean and a straight jean. They're sort of like slim, but not too, they're just a really good jean. So I first of all ordered, I think I ordered this wash first, actually, back during Black Friday, and raved about them in like my ASOS Black Friday video. And then I spotted them in this wash and I ordered them, and I also ordered the washed black as well, and I just think they're great jeans. I really recommend them. If you don't want to spend too much on a pair of jeans but you want a really nice quality pair, then these are great. £20, and yeah, lovely jeans. And then my final fashion favourite, and again, you may have seen this if you saw my Mango versus Zara video, which was a couple of weeks ago, but I ordered this beautiful blue blazer, and I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. I think it's the perfect spring blazer. I cannot wait to wear this with denim shorts, with jeans, with white jeans. The style of it is absolutely gorgeous. I will insert a cutaway so you can see how it looks on, but I just absolutely fell in love with it and thought it was the perfect, I mean, like I said before, I love pastels coming into spring. I just think they, yeah, I just think they're lovely, and absolutely love that blazer, and lots of you love that as well. I think quite a few of you ordered that after watching that video as well. But yeah, I haven't worn it yet, although I'm mentioning it as a favourite. I haven't actually worn it yet, but I will definitely be wearing it a lot, hopefully, in spring, summer. And then the final thing I wanted to quickly mention is a podcast that I've been loving, and it is a true crime podcast called Case File. And I have just been loving it. Like, I've been putting on an episode when I'm doing the housework, or if I'm cooking, or if I'm like filming try-on clips and I'm sort of doing an outfit after an outfit and I want something just there to entertain me. I've been popping an episode on, and I found myself like sort of stopping what I'm doing, which isn't always useful when you're trying to do something. I found myself sort of stopping and like listening, because it's basically, so far my favourite episode I would say it's Case 54, and it's about a boy called Daniel Morecambe. I mean, it's really, I've mentioned it in a vlog actually, it's really sort of like heartbreaking. Some of these cases are horrendous, like what's happened, but if you are into true crime and things like that and you find it fascinating, then you will enjoy it. And in some of the episodes they interview the killers or the suspects, and you can kind of hear them sort of eventually admit to things, or you hear how the police managed to finally get them to admit, or different ways like that, and it's just really, really fascinating. Don't get me wrong, there's been a couple of episodes I've listened to and I've thought, yeah, not so good. And basically what I did is before I started watching it, I googled like top 10 Case File episodes, and Google told me the best ones to watch, which is why I started off with Daniel Morecambe. I think another one I quite enjoyed was Jennifer Pan. There have been, I can't think of any other ones, but there's some, yeah, just Google it and you can see on like Reddit and different chat sites like people recommending their favourite ones, and then you can listen to those ones first and get a feel for it. You might not enjoy it, but you might love it. So yeah, I just wanted to give that a little mention to finish off this video. But yeah, that's absolutely everything that I've been loving this month, everything that's new in my wardrobe this month. Well, not everything that's new in my wardrobe this month, let's face it, I'm a fashion vlogger. There's a lot of new things in my wardrobe this month, but they're just a few of my favourite things that I wanted to mention. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please do give it a thumbs up. And like I mentioned before, all of my jewellery will be linked below with 10% off. I will also link this dress that I'm wearing below as well. And if you've got any questions about anything, then just leave a comment and I will get back to you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video. Bye!